Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new episode and possibly the last of this season. Well, possibly I'm going to make it the last of the season of Masks Out of Place. Because I wanted to have the season finale soon now, we only have two players. But that's okay. We're just going to do it. Even though it will be a very fun dynamic, if you followed the show, because the two that are here are Nelise playing,
Hello, I'm Nelise and I'm playing Flutter, the Outsider.
and we have Phoenix playing.
I am playing Shock, the protege hero.
And when we last left off, these two were the best of friends.
We've never loved each other more.
I hope you guys can read sarcasm. Otherwise, this was in neon lights. Because they
Friendship.
had a little bit of a falling out in a way, as in not really helping each other. Yeah, saying some stuff about each other that's maybe not came in the right way.
We
So,
really
yeah.
should stop lashing out at each other when either of us mess up.
Yeah, and now it will not happen because there are. Wait, there's no one else to choose.
Shit, fuck, wait.
So,
Wait, we have to grow as people in this game about teenagers?
You might.
yeah, it's kind of, sort of, a little bit, well, the main thing of the entire game. You are superhero teenagers, and you need to learn to live with your powers and still be a teenager and growing up and all that jazz.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I love this game. It can bring us old people back to being young people. And with old
don't-
people, I'm mostly talking about myself.
I don't want to go back, yeah.
I was about to say, for me, it's not that long ago. It's about like a year or so ago. 2 years or so
Yeah,
ago.
for me, I mean, it's only 1.5 weeks before I'm 40.
I forgot it was already so soon.
Yep.
It's in 2 weeks. You will be here in this house celebrating
Yeah.
my membership to the 40 plus club.
Congratulations. I hope they get your pension card soon.
Oof.
Sorry.
That's a little too rough. Oh my god.
Sorry, my bad. I take it back.
So, let's take a little bit of a recap. What do you remember of last time?
Last session, let me pull up my actual notes that I did take.
Oh.
Last session, Flutter debuted her secret identity for the first time. Nobody liked that, I don't think. We also saw that Flutter's family, who are aliens, who crash landed on Earth a little while ago, are still being hunted by the Sale. And they were spotted by a assassin party, to which a lot of combat broke out. And the three heroes that were there, Flutter, Shock, and Catalyst, very bravely stopped them. Unfortunately, it was not the most cooperative they've ever fought together. And things kind of went poorly on the social end of the team.
Yeah.
Phoenix did
There were, I believe, out of the three, two of you chose growing away from the team.
Yeah.
And it was you too,
Yeah.
I believe.
Oh, and Phoenix, you also got something with your mentor, right?
Yeah. Basically, he's telling me that after being alive for so very, very long, basically existing before the concept of electricity itself.
Well, the
tried
concept
slowly
was
calling
there.
him.
It was
He made it.
before. electricity was used as a power source.
Yes, exactly. He was
Because
not
he's the
being
one that got
motivated.
struck at first, ever.
Yes. But yeah, no,
For-
he's basically trying to slowly get out of the superhero life and probably just going towards a quiet lakeside cabin and fishing. If that's what he wants to do.
Yeah,
He's basically asking me if I'm ready to step up or not. I've not answered that question.
yeah. Because in a way, he is living energy, and he's sort of, kind of, well, it's hard for him to die. Being living energy and all. So, we are a few days further. Shock, what are you doing?
Shock would probably just, after having to deal with the whole entire attack at the mall, protecting people, and eventually also causing a bit of trouble in the team, questioning whether his role inside the team as a leader or as a just a hero in general he's been questioning it. So he's gone back to what he used to do before, which is just kind of creating stuff. So he's mostly been inside the workplace, just fidgeting with things, checking things out. Not really been focusing on anything else, just trying to get his mind off of heroics.
Uh-oh. The
Hmm?
last time I saw a character that needed to chill out and started fixing things, he became Darth Vader.
What's your horses? We're not there yet. We're not there
Yet!
Dude,
Yet!
don't scare me.
Well, then.
He's going to become the Emperor.
Nah.
No, not the Emperor. But still. One of the most evil characters in cinema or any story. Well, you're at home, or are you in one of the
The public workplace, which people know.
the public one?
Yes.
You did have some visits of Mr. Electron, and you have trained in these few days with him still. And of course, he every so often gives little hints of wanting to know your answer. Flutter.
Yes.
Let's say that you have had a little bit of help from Cassandra of how to maybe act a little bit more human
Mhm.
and less Flutter.
Naturally.
But now you are in your home pod, or however you want to call it, your crashed ship.
Oh, crash ship. I thought that blew up.
Or no, you are in the not so known stronghold.
Central Park, yes.
No, you're not in where your family is hiding as well, because it was I believe one of the strongholds that Shock.
Oh, that does make sense. Yeah, yeah, she'd be in the stronghold. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though you are not at the same terms, or same line with Shock, you still live in one of his strongholds. Well, technically, it's Mr. Electron's, but
I just say thank you, Mr. Electron, and I walk past Shock.
Hmm.
He's
we
busy.
know
He's not
about
paying
Cold
attention.
Shoulder, but this is really like stop. Just a freeze. Cold Shoulder. What have you been doing these few days after the
Well,
attack?
well, I have a very important question for you, Scoon.
Uh-oh.
Has time passed?
You haven't when time passes move now.
I have when
Yes.
time passes move. Yeah.
And yeah, we did say it was a few days, so yeah, time passed.
Cool.
So let's
I can't.
see your
Yeah, I can't pop it up in the thing, but I need to roll mundane to see
Yeah.
how well I do on my.
your mundane life comes with a series of obligations.
Oh, my
You
mundane
have,
is so bad right now.
You're caring for someone, your cosplay content creation, and your popularity.
Yep. My mundane is also so bad right now.
Your mundane is a
It's an 8. It's
Zero.
a 0. I got an 8
It's an
though.
8. So on the 7 to 9, you've lapsed on one obligation. Your choice.
Ooh. I think last time I lapsed on caring for my family. So this time I want to lapse on popularity.
Well, wouldn't that, in a way, because that is the tough one with what you chose.
I would argue that popularity is school popularity and content
Okay.
creation is internet popularity. Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of lapsed on your school popularity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, a lot of people at school already thought you were a little bit weird. Because that's how people are. If they don't understand it, they say you're weird.
Yeah.
And if someone here is not to be understood, it's an alien.
Well, I'm not an alien at school anymore.
Well, they don't know.
That's true. That's true.
They see a weird guy and think, oh, you're kind of alien.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, they will say it alien in a different way than actual
Yeah,
space. You know, like a goth.
Oh. I'm
We already have
just
one
a
of those
real
on the-
vampire,
already
and they're
have-
still calling me a goth.
We already have one of those on the team, and they're a 2,000-year-old vampire.
You might be off a few years.
Don't tell Thrall; they'll be
Close enough.
jealous.
But yeah, you are. After the attack, I would say your family protection would be very important.
Yeah.
So you might have not even left their side.
No, probably not.
They might even join you in learning more earthly things.
Don't come to school with me, please.
Your sister was there as well, right?
Yeah, my sister is there.
She might have gone to school with you.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's go
Mhm.
back a few days to the first day of school of your sister.
Okay.
How would have that gone?
So this would have been probably the first day that Flutter has gone to school as Peony instead of as Flutter. Which means this school would have gotten on the same day 2 new exchange students. I don't think we ever gave my sister a name, so we're going to call her.
Let's look at my notes for my cheat sheet. I only have your royal bodyguard.
Yeah, no, I think we just called them by their titles previously. So we're going to call her. We're going to call her. Faye. We're going to call her Faye, short for High Faye, because I'm not feeling creative. And so Faye and Peony would have headed down to the office together to get their schedules. And I think because it makes the most sense for you to torture me with Scoon, they would have been placed into the same homeroom, which is the same homeroom as all of the other heroes in our little team.
Well, they're not all in the same class because. So you would you then say, because you say same homeroom, that you might be twins? Same
I don't
age?
think so, because I think this was the older sibling, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. But since you are from a different planet, time works differently
Yeah.
because as we humans measure time, it's how long it takes for our planet to go around the sun is a year.
Mhm.
Your planet might have a bigger orbital run than Earth.
Yeah.
So for you, you might be 18 Earth years, but on your planet, it might be you're still just 12 or even younger,
No.
or maybe even older. Depends on if it's a shorter or a faster trek around the sun, your sun.
Yeah.
Wait, Flutter's already mom? No, not that kind of sun.
No. Not yet. But yeah.
So, would you say your physiology is in age the same as a human, but on your planet, would your race be older or younger considered?
Give me 1 second, because I did actually determine which planet she comes from.
Yeah, well,
This is the thing I can look up.
I have noticed you're from the planet Zephyra.
Yeah, but I also based it off a real world planet, so I can tell you exactly.
Oh,
Yeah, it's based on for the folks at home, TOI 270.
TOI 270.
Yeah. Let's see.
TOI 270 DBC.
I don't know. I don't know if there's other letters on it.
There are. It's an entire system.
Ah, fascinating.
Because the TOI 270 is a system.
Let's put her on C then.
Also
C
known
looks like
as
it's got
the
water on it.
L23132, is a red dwarf star at
Yeah.
73.3 light years away from here.
Yeah. So it looks like she's going to have a longer orbit than Earth.
The three planets of was discovered in 2019 by the transmission of time. Okay, so that would be TOI 270b, because that would be a volatile, rich super Earth.
Yeah, correct. So she's probably less Zephyrian years than she is human years. I do think we decided that she was, if we Earth aged her, she would be 18.
Yeah, but observation the animals went D and Metaltus go hydrogen rich. I'm looking if they actually say there might be one of those planets that might be in the Goldilocks zone.
I don't think
As they
there
call
is.
Don't think so too.
I don't think there is.
Let's see. But if we say you are from the B one,
Yeah.
it has a 3.4 day orbit.
Never mind. It is a speedy boy. Okay.
Well, no, that is not a speedy boy. 3.4 days.
Earth days.
One
One
orbit?
day for us is still a partial day for them. It
Yes.
takes 3.4 days to orbit their sun.
Earth days.
But an orbit is not what makes the day-night cycle. A rotation is what makes the day-night cycle, right?
No.
An
Yeah,
orbit
the
is our
rotation-
365.
rotation is the day-night cycle. But if they say like this on a planet, a 3.4 day orbit it means it takes 3.4 days to orbit around
Yeah.
the.
So it'd be more Zephyrian years than Earth years.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
We'll go with it. We'll go with it. For our play pretend, we'll go with it.
Because in other ways, I'm not seeing. I see mass. I see orbital period. It's 3.360. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, it's a speedy then, yeah.
That's a speed boy. Yes, an Earth year is 8, which is maybe the more important part for school.
Yeah, because let's just see for comparison Earth's orbital day orbit days.
365.
Could be 365.
Yeah, it's now 365.256.
Yes.
Yes,
It
leap
wears
years.
So yeah,
weird.
that would mean
It's faster.
that
A lot faster.
3.4 a year for you is like a few days here.
Yeah, correct.
So you might have celebrated New Year's every 3 times in a week or so.
Oh, that's hilarious.
At least 2 times in a week.
Yeah.
About 2 times in a week. Yes.
No.
Which would also be funny in the first year, or however long you are on the planet.
At some point, we just have to be like, no, okay, hang on, we're converting. It's 365 days now.
So yeah, that special holiday that your family had,
Yes.
they also tried to do that now as well, because
Makes sense.
a yearly thing.
Yeah.
And since a year is only 3.4 days,
That's not a lot.
No.
then you stay young very well. I mean,
Sci-fi elves, don't worry about it.
but what have you done? What did you teach your sister to change? Because you have been on this planet a little longer. You have been here for millennia, if we count in your
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I think when it comes to Faye, Flutter mostly just said hey, try and keep your head down a little bit. They're gonna look at you weird just because that's what they do here. Most people are kind, try and make friends, like sort of the classic stuff.
You are saying this in the school hallway and someone bumps into you too? Freaks. After you said, people are nice here.
And Flutter's just gonna take a little breath and go, like, internally in her brain, okay, if I was Flutter, I would, like, yell at him right now, but I'm not Flutter right now. I'm Peony right now. I can't yell at him right now. I have to be friends with people. And then just sort of keep going, like, okay, and when we're here, when I look like this, you have to call me Peony. We're not family. You have to call me Peony.
But why do I need to call you Puny Flutter? I know you as Flutter Flutter.
That's a really funny joke. See,
What
you know
joke?
how I've been, you know how I've been dealing with the Sale thing that's been happening?
Yeah?
This is so that they don't find me when I'm here. So you call me Peony here. It's like when, what's his name? I wrote this down somewhere. Charles. It's like when Charles has to go on missions and he gets a different designation.
Okay. Can I still be Faye?
Yeah, if you want to. That's fine.
But the Saley also know that I'm Faye.
Yes, but you're also not dressing differently yet, so you're not on mission yet.
Can I go on missions?
That is a question for our mom.
Well, you're younger than me.
I also stole a spaceship, so I don't think that I'm the one you should be asking.
Well, no, but I mean, if mom allowed you to do it, then
Once again, she didn't allow me. I stole a spaceship.
oh yeah. But that was eons ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was like 500 years ago or so.
Flutter just sort of like stops for a second. Yeah. Huh, yeah, I guess it was. Wow, okay.
Well, she's Faye is still talking in in your home worlds.
Yeah, and Flutter
Oh
had to
my.
do the math on that really quickly.
It's only been like a year or so, but
But anyways, be nice. I think there's gonna be a nice person in your class. It'll be fine. If you see Cindy, stay away from Cindy. She's just not nice.
okay. You guys enter the class, and the first thing Faye does. Hi, I'm Faye. Hi, I'm Faye.
That's fine. I'm not gonna stop her. She's having fun.
Even to Cindy.
I'm not gonna stop her.
Okay.
I said we're not family. She's gonna make her own choices. She's gonna make her own decisions. It's fine.
Shock, you were in the same class, right? So yeah, suddenly, in there, because this is a little flashback to a few days ago. You see someone that looks oddly similar to Flutter. Hi, I'm Faye. Aren't you supposed to grab this?
Have you been told that's a human custom?
Yeah.
Some people do, some people don't.
Oh. Okay. Flutter, he's a bit weird.
Flutter does not respond.
They know I'm weird.
You know, well, would you have been Peony before the mall happenings?
Yeah.
Then yeah, this is before that, because then it would be logical that Faye does not know your shock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Because afterwards, of course, she knows who you are.
Yeah.
And this is a moment where you two are still a little bit more friendly to each other.
Yes.
Got it.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Tension
Flutter goes.
brewing.
Flutter goes, sits down, sits at the desk right in front of Shock, where, you know, she's been sitting since she joined the school. There's still a broken light bulb above the desk, doesn't matter.
Little bits of scorch marks still
Yeah,
here
there's
and there.
still some scorch marks around.
Even
Yeah.
though they did rebuild. It's almost like it's a school, so they want to keep stuff in there to be a lesson.
See, I was thinking it was more about, like, this school gets attacked so much they can only repair it once a year. C, the
Okay.
moth incident. B incident.
Teachers coming there. Right, class, settle down. We are back with the school. We are lucky that this was the first attack this year, so we are able to fix it. And we have not lost any students this year. Let's keep it at that, okay?
Flutter just takes mental note of we haven't lost any students yet this year.
Yeah, I'm thinking now that how you say it's a tax payment thing. I'm almost seeing it like Hogwarts. We only lost 320 students this year. We are at our max. if at least if you have watched Harry Potter musical, they make the joke. It's But yeah, so it is an awkward day that day. Now we are back at
In the present.
present day. Would you say you've tried to give Faye a more earthly look?
I don't think I'm forcing her to take on a more earthly look. However, I have definitely helped her with like the hey, if you're looking for people who you want to be friends with, you might enjoy these guys, you might enjoy going to the astronomy club. Like, just at least trying to point her towards people she might click with.
Okay. Shock. You have been maybe exiling yourself a little bit in the workshop. What are the things that you are mostly thinking about? We know how the teamwork went last time.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate. It's mainly just thinking, did he make the right choices, and if not, what could he have done there? Just reflecting on a whole lot of situations. Not just this one, but also situations from before. Kind of running the whole entire thing back in his head.
Remember, this is about 2 or 3 days after the mall attack.
Mhm.
You two haven't spoken in these 3 days,
Mm-hmm.
not even via earpiece in
No.
communication devices.
Flutter
So
has probably left it in, but isn't responding to anything.
it was mostly quiet these last 3 days. So one of you two might even need to become the responsible one. Who would that be? Because you remember, you're still teammates. And even though it didn't went well, you do know that you might need each other, especially of what could happen now.
I have a funny idea. I think what Flutter will do is Flutter will end up going to. Oh. Flutter's gonna go to like the local hardware store. Or like an electrician or a plumber, like an electrician's office or something, and just go, hey, I'm looking for a gift for somebody who really likes to tinker with things. What would you recommend?
Well, we do have a little tool chest over there. It has all the kinds of little thingamabobs and the thingamajigs and wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff.
I'll take some of that then. Perfect. A flux capacitor? I'm sure you have one.
We are not in Back to the Future now.
Oh, I was trying to curry, camaraderie because you made a reference to the Doctor Who show, and sorry, my bad.
What?
No, Doctor Who.
Which doctor is that?
Don't worry about it. I'll take this one. And she like puts it on the counter. And I think that she got him like, oh bless you. I think that she got him like a tiny set of interchangeable just like screwdrivers or something. It's something that he definitely already has.
And the sonic screwdriver.
Yeah. And Flutter will go into the main hideout where she knows his like workbench is. Hopefully at a time when Mr. Electron is also there.
Sure.
That's only
Yeah.
one way to find out.
Yeah, well, Flutter walks in. She's got the little screwdriver gift receipt, like gift receipt on the top. And just looks around to see if Mr. Electron is there. before anything else.
And so you ring the because this location does have a doorbell and everything. So
Yes, I ring the
this is
doorbell.
a known location. So you ring the doorbell.
Yep.
Yes, and the electron opens. Hey, wait, no, wait. Peony.
Peony. Yes.
Peony. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still need to get used to that.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's all right. You're trying. I was wondering if I could come in for a cup of tea or coffee or whatever.
Yeah, but be in mind they could be a bit shocking.
I kind of expected that. And she holds up the little gift.
Oh, that for me?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
What kind of tea do you like?
I'm gonna take it you don't have a vermilion?
Million.
Anything you've got is fine.
Okay. And you get ginger tea.
Perfect. Perfect. Flutter will sort of set herself somewhere where she knows that Shock can see and hear her.
There
And
are
sort of-
cameras. There are cameras literally everywhere. Shock can watch anyone at any.
Perfect. And just sort of sit down and be like, thank you for letting me in. I just wanted to bring this over for Shock. I know that we've had a difficult time these past few days, and I figured a gift might be in order. And she just sort of like puts the screwdriver set on the table.
Maybe I should get him then. This sounds like something you two need to discuss in private. Without me around.
I don't want to overstep if he doesn't want
No,
to.
no, I'll talk with him. And Mr. Electron goes towards Shock. Shock? Your friend Peony is here. Or Flutter teammate.
I know both.
Okay. You know, I think it's wise to talk to her. And could you please leave my stuff in one piece over there? Thank you.
No, it's all fine. Flutter's like picking up the spoon that she just launched across the room on accident.
Because, well, I know you had some struggles with your leadership capabilities, but showing you are the bigger man is maybe one of the best ways to show your leadership capabilities.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah, don't forget, electrons and adults, they always have influence over you.
I've not taken that away yet. I could, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, well,
Good.
it's hard for a teenager unless you are a which playbook was it? There was one playbook that doesn't
The Nomad doesn't have any.
Yeah.
Have
That's the only one, but for others, it's hard to take away influence from a adult.
Yeah, no, I'll just head over. Just walk towards the table and sit down across from them.
Shock. These are for you. And she just sort of like pushes them across the table.
Grabs them, opens them, looks at them. Thank you.
I take it we're even then. You accepted the gift. That means you have no more qualms.
It kind of feels like you're saying sorry to me, but I feel like it should be the other way around. Because I feel like I messed up. I took some quick, dangerous decisions that ended up affecting you and others. And I feel like I should say sorry to you and others as well. I haven't been the best. I haven't let people down. I've not been heroic as I wanted to.
And Flutter will just sort of sit there for a second and like fixes Shock with this very steely gaze. And what, if anything, will you change?
That I am myself not even sure of.
I would like to
You
pierce
know.
the mask. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Well,
Still
one question for
assessing
you,
things.
Shock. Did you tell your team what Mr. Electron offered you? No. Because that would be something very important with this conversation now. But yeah, you had a.
I got a 6. I don't know anything.
Ugh.
You don't have any move that gives you a question even when on a miss, right?
Nope. Nope.
Don't you? Not even.
No.
Belong to world?
No,
No.
that only gives me the ability to ask for help.
No.
No, yeah. I don't get any information from
Well,
this.
at least you get a potential.
Yes! Yay! Yeah.
So, go on.
Still very much looking into stuff.
Do you know what the most important part of leadership is? Shock.
I think personally it's setting a good example. People look to you to guide them, do the right thing.
It's not a bad answer. It's not entirely how I was raised, but it is part of it. What I was taught leadership is, and it may be different for humans, I don't pretend that it's not. The difference between being a good leader and a bad one is knowing and understanding the people that you're leading. You don't always have to make the right decision, as long as you do give the decision to the people who know what to do. It is leading by example, yes, and it is also letting others take the spotlight when they need it. I see a good man in you, Shock. I also see that sometimes you are so afraid of not knowing the answer that you don't do anything. You needn't force yourself to be someone you aren't. For that road lies only madness.
I want you to roll me a comfort or support.
I don't know! Oh, I don't know if that's the right one here!
It is.
Oh no! Okay, it's a hit!
Which means you hear Flutter. You may mark potential, clear a condition, but you can already clear 2 conditions because time has passed.
Yeah.
Or shift labels if you open up to Flutter. So now is the important thing. After hearing this, do you open up to her?
Oh, really? See, this is not the direction I thought this was going. I was actually trying to proc my alien ways, but okay, the comfort and support also works.
Yeah.
Well, the way you at first I was thinking you would you were going to do alien ways,
Yeah.
but the way you said it
Ugh.
sounded more like a comfort or support
Yeah.
than alien
Mhm,
way,
mhm.
because you're not disregarding or undermining an Earth custom.
This is true. This is true.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, who said choices of teenage were easy?
Flutter's pulling out the princess training. I cannot believe.
Yeah.
Well, why not? She is a princess.
She is a princess, and yeah.
She's just not a prissy princess.
That side we haven't seen yet.
She did become popular immediately upon getting a secret identity, so I don't
Oh.
know.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's because of you being a princess or if it's maybe because of your
Stunning beauty.
stunning beauty.
Yeah. Yeah. She became a plastic immediately.
A plastic even. And
Oh
where's your bird
yeah.
book? And where's your
Peony is-
bird book?
Peony is very preppy. We're just not gonna talk about it.
Oh.
Look, my superior and my savior are both my highest stats, so I feel like she's gonna be a little bit of a mean girl.
What kind of clothing are you wearing? Is it a Friday? So you have
No, it's pink.
or-
It's actually Wednesday.
For God's sake.
I've watched Mean Girls, the musical movie, not too long ago, so still love it.
How do I answer this? It's a difficult one.
I'm just imagining Mr. Electro in the corner, like eavesdropping.
Why would he sit in the corner?
This is true.
He's electricity is in the lamp.
Telephone.
Yeah.
Ooh, I could bust that lamp. Ooh.
He's either in the lamps or he's in the walls. He's the camera in the corner.
This is
He's
true.
our
This is
earpiece.
true.
Yeah.
He is literal living energy.
Yeah.
He can be anywhere. He could even be in your neurons.
I don't have those.
You don't. I do.
But you do have a form of electricity. Even plants have.
Yeah, I do have a form of electricity. This is true.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
And he can be in that.
Shock, awe, oh no.
Yeah.
My high fae.
I have too much electronics on me.
That's the difference between you and Darth Vader. You do use lightning. Vader
Yes.
doesn't.
Exactly. Do I open up? God damn it. Really goddamn difficult to answer.
there's a very funny option here, which is we get interrupted before we finish this conversation.
That's also true. I'm trying to think what you said last, and then try and go.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was like, what do you want to do next? Leadership is not only leading by experience; it's also knowing when to step back.
Mm-hmm.
And giving someone else a spotlight.
You know.
Yeah. I've been thinking about it. Because I've always wanted to do this, but after doing this for a bit now, I guess it's kind of shown me that maybe this isn't the fit for me.
Then why force yourself to do it?
Because there's still a part of me that thinks I can. It's that young kid all alone, too weird to talk to anyone, just trying to figure out if maybe he has a spot.
Will becoming the leader make that kid happy? Or will it simply hide what he is afraid of?
On the surface, probably would look happy. Internally, would probably question a lot of things.
Do you know why I stole a spaceship?
To get away.
That's half of it. I was the youngest child. I was the prop, the painting, the jewel. Eventually, yes, I would be queen, but in doing so, you are not entirely a person anymore. You become what your people need. I had been told what to be my entire life. And I wanted for once, before that crown was put upon my head, to be what I wanted to be. Do not force yourself into a responsibility you despise. There are many ways to lead, just as there are many ways to fit in. Find the one which works for you.
Ultimately, I do think that this will be challenging and difficult. It will never be too easy. Then I could have done it already, but I think ultimately this is a choice I want. I almost had that chance taken away from me. I was given it back by not only Mr. Electron, but others as well. So
Then I wish you luck, Great Knight.
thank you.
And I think with that, you're going to watch as Flutter's entire posture, like her shoulders slouch, her hair stops like doing the weird anti-gravity floating thing that sometimes happens. and she just looks so much less imposing and a lot more human. She grabs her little cup of ginger tea and takes a sip. Immediately burns her tongue and spits it back out.
A robot comes out of the corner, starts cleaning it up already.
Oh my god, is it like the Wally robot?
Kind of.
Can I put a sticker on the robot? It's just like a little sparkly like heart sticker or something.
You know he wants to clean it up.
Yeah, you see is that you stick it on the forehead. Basically, the robot sees it in its sensor and tries to clean itself, but it can't because the arms don't reach up.
I'll move it off
It
the sensor.
just cleans the ground, so it sees the spot on its head and it tries to like clean itself, and it just goes in circles.
Oh.
No. Oh, I didn't mean it, little guy.
You'll figure it out eventually.
So, what now?
Now we do what heroes do and wait for trouble.
I thought there'd be less biology homework as a hero.
Did you have biology homework? And then when did that come into play?
I missed the science fair, so I have to do a makeup project.
Hey!
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't think we would force you through that. I'm even surprised that they put us through that.
Look, I
We
don't
got
know.
no compensation. The next day we just had to show up again.
Oh, why is that? Why? Okay, is there something going on in the school that makes it like an incident magnet, or?
I mean, there are like... There's at least the son and a daughter of a hero. Then there are people like me who are sidekicks, proteges of heroes. Then there are those who've been on the news. And they're also in that school, so it's just the amount of superpowers and legacy there. It's
Got it. Right. Okay. Makes sense.
it's magnetic.
And suddenly you hear from the from the phone, it's because it's Halcyon City.
Thanks, Mr. Electron.
Welcome.
He's also correct. This place is very incident prone compared to the rest of the world.
You know, I've heard good things about the East Coast. Maybe I go over there then.
I think we are on the East Coast.
I thought we were on the West Coast.
I always think this is like New York.
Ah, see, I thought this was San Fran. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Fiction.
it's somewhere near those.
There's an ocean, allegedly.
There's water. There's our harbor and there are freight
Yeah.
ships. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are also like big lakes in America, so it could also be maybe in Michigan, Lake Michigan.
Could be in Michigan.
Yeah. And also last time there was a nature park all the way south and it had a volcano, so that's also near there.
There's a volcano. When was there a volcano?
That was last season. Last season we had a
No,
fight in the nature
That was,
park.
well,
with a
yeah, but
volcano.
that's a different timeline. So
Yeah. It's different.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
And talking about problems, the news clicks on,
Oh no.
I usually
And-
have it running.
there is a ship landing not too far from where you are now.
I would like to assess the situation.
And go ahead.
Just immediately. I know nothing.
Ugh.
But you are farming potential at the moment.
I am. I very much like it. I might get an advancement.
and I might be presumptuous, but the way you talked just now, Shock, and everything, I feel could be a very good part if we would go into a combat for you to do your moment of truth, maybe even your playbook change. And I looked it up with playbook changes. Your abilities, as in your powers, if it is narratively possible, you can change those. And since your powers are not natural, they are technical, you can take any power you want because you can just change your arms.
Mhm.
So that is something to keep in the back of your head.
It's not
But
bad.
yeah, let's say the Science Museum, to make it even more fun,
Ooh,
is being
okay.
attacked by Saline.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, this makes
we are
sense.
still also in that part of the story.
This makes sense. I assumed when I heard spaceship, yeah.
Yeah.
Spaceship.
Spaceship.
Spaceship. Spaceship.
So, yeah, and Electron was the one that put on the TV, of course, to let you guys know there's an attack. So what you gonna do about it?
Well, I guess we should deal with that.
We should.
So you guys are gonna go towards the Museum of
Science.
Science.
Do you mind if I use your
Stand up.
restroom for a moment? And she's just gonna like flick her very human ear.
Sure. Yeah, it's down the hall to the left.
Thanks. Gets out of the civilian disguise very quickly.
Fair enough.
You have that armor, right?
Yeah.
Have we ever discussed how that armor?
So the solution is I have a shape-changing horse.
It's the horse.
No,
Well-
I think no. I have Peony has this lovely little charm bracelet that's got a horse on it.
I was almost thinking that the armor that Flutter uses would be in the same way as Black Panther's suit in the later editions.
It's like a necklace.
He has that necklace, and he just taps the necklace, and it shapes around it like a form of nanobots.
I was thinking very
Yeah,
similar. I was going with magical girl transformation.
I was
Yeah,
more
but in
thinking
your
like that,
case,
like
it wouldn't be nanobots, but maybe like something
alien,
plant-like.
alien tech stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Shock's idea is like Tony Stark's from like the Infinity War, where he
Yeah.
just like pulls his hoodie up, then it transforms. That's how Shock's thing works.
Yeah, that would be actual nanotech.
Yeah, that's how Shock
Yeah.
works. Is a center.
That's
Or
actually
the one that I like the most is when he's in the airplane and he just presses a button and the finger becomes the
Oh.
suit,
Yes.
and then he just drops out of the plane and flies in a suit. That's the best
That's also
transformation.
very
in
good.
all. But you're not in the plane, so
Could be. No, I'm just kidding.
Could be. What did I not know about this
I don't have
location?
that. Yeah, I don't have that.
we are going to go a few panels further. You are at you. Did you both take tungsten,
Might as well.
or did Chuck not want to go on tungsten and just go
If
on
they're
his
cool
own?
with it. Last time I shocked the hell out of them, so you know.
Tungsten definitely just like a okay.
Yeah, I
Oh my
get that.
god, tungsten has AI.
No, it's not AI. It's just the horse ears go back and like
It's a
a
living
little bit
thing.
of like.
No, it's not a living thing. It's a ship, but it has personality, so it has AI.
It's a virtual intelligence of anything.
Still artificial. But yeah, you see 3 Saili grabbing different kinds of tech inside this museum. And some of them are even immediately transported somewhere.
The tech or the Saili?
The tech.
Okay. Shot, can you see anything? Do you have any idea what they would be searching for?
Probably some sort of earth technology to use against either us or outsiders. It's my best guess.
Fair enough. Am I allowed to assess again?
You're always allowed to assess.
Perfect.
I will also assess the situation.
We will simply be assessing the situation. Oh, I made it. I didn't want to
Think
make
we
it.
have when time passes, like the few days, or does that not?
Yes, we had to win time passes because I had my roll.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, then I get to remove 2 conditions.
Oh,
So-
I get to do that as well. Ho ho.
Yeah. If you want.
I would like to. I would like to not be afraid.
Yes,
And
I will remove,
also,
angry and guilty.
You, Shock, got the confidence support, so you are also able to do that with that one, or still market potential or shift labels.
I will open up to them.
Yeah, you've opened up to Flutter. In
They
your
mark it.
entire,
Oh yeah, so I mark it. I will mark potential.
because I would say mark potential, or which I think also would be fitting, because you did say you didn't feel like the person you are now when you want to change. Shifting labels would also be a very fitting choice.
Yeah.
No.
That's a good one. You know what,
But also because I
think I'll
feel-
I'll ship my labels.
Yeah.
I think I'll do that.
But also because I feel you will use your moment of truth here. I mean, it would be fitting after the talk, but it's always up to you, of course.
Yeah, I'll ship my labels and I'll do basically what my mentor has, but just switch us around. So I will lower my freak and I will up my savior.
Okay.
Nice.
Who would you say is the leader in this fight?
Flutter will take shock.
I will take it.
So Flutter is literally just giving Shock a chance again.
Shock said he wanted to try, so Flutter will let him try.
That I respect that. But in this case, no influences, or
Yeah, I lost that.
and Flutter also doesn't have influence over you, so you both don't have influence over each other. Even.
Correct.
We both lost it.
Yeah, we kind of PvP'd last session.
In a way.
Love you.
What? I don't see any chat of Magnolia, but
No, I got a DM.
oh,
Yeah.
how
I-
dare you two convolute without us?
She said she wished she had joined the stream earlier. I am simply
Oh.
farming engagement in your Twitch channel.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Join Twitch chat.
Join Twitch chat.
Fuck talking.
Spoon's Tavern, twitch.tv. I think that's it.
I believe it's twitch.tv/.
Ah, yes, that's what it is.
Shock, what's your purpose in this fight?
Stop the sailing.
Flutter. Same question.
Get them off this planet. So stop the sailing.
That means 14 for now.
Oh, we like 14.
This is now a very interesting question.
Oh god.
Does any team member mistrust the leader or the team?
No. Not Flutter.
Last chance, so not yet, no.
No. So,
Flutter
the
trusts.
team,
Flutter
are
trusts
you
Shock.
ill-prepared or off-balance?
I don't.
I would say no, because you purposely went here,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what you're facing. And you do get an extra one for your ability shock or your
Yes, since I am the leader of this fight, I use the captain passive move, which is basically I add
one.
an extra team to the pool and carry +1 forward if you are the leader.
There.
Nice.
So I get +1 to my move.
So you have 5 team.
It's a nice amount
There
of
are
team.
3 Seili, which isn't a lot, but you know how strong they are.
I do have a slight question for you as well, Scoon. Have we seen, by any means, just hypothetically, a Salie that's a bit scrawnier than the others?
No.
Okay.
The way you see these, they are not that way scrawny or anything.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's why Magnolia doesn't have a Twitch account or can't get into her Twitch account.
No. Yeah, that was
That's
good.
too bad. Not great.
But no, there is no, and you haven't really seen the ship yet, only on TV, which wasn't a clear view of the ship, because it looked like one of those photo camera, telephone cam videos that was quickly sent online and then put on the news. So you see 3 Seili. One is standing sort of on guard, on lookout, and the other 2 are collecting tech to choose which to send away in the teleport, and others just look, toss, look, toss.
Makes sense. How do you want to approach this?
We at least take out the guard. So
Sure.
that they don't alert the rest.
Together or
Um,
separate?
hmm?
Together or separate?
I think one of us can take out the guard and one of us can at least grab the first closest Salie.
Mhm.
Think you can do that?
I'll do my best. What I would like to start out by doing is swinging Tungsten close enough to the ground that Shock can jump off when he wants. And then I would like to swing back around towards the guard Salie and unleash my powers using Tungsten as a amplifier to physically melt and basically I want to melt this guy's vocal cords and squish his mouth shut so he can't scream.
Are you using your heliokinesis for it?
My biokinesis. Because I still have that.
Yeah, that is a very big unleash thing. So yeah, go ahead. And I would say you do need a full hit to actually do it the way you are saying.
Oh no!
Otherwise, it might happen partially.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, that's
Can I might just use a selfish team here to at least make it a partial. No, you know what? No. I want the potential. I want the potential.
Okay.
Because now I have my moment of balance.
You're
Oh,
trying.
oh,
You're
got it,
trying
got
to use your biokinesis, but since this is a recently discovered power, kinda, you haven't used it that often,
No.
and when you use it was very bad.
Yeah.
You try to melt his vocal cords, but somehow you miss. And his cheek is getting a little bit morphed in a way, like weirdly, like it almost looks like it was burned, but it's more twisted. And he gives out a weird reptilian squeal.
I did not quite succeed.
I know. I'll do my best.
So yeah,
I
the
will
other
still
two are alerted.
Yes, I will still just continue with the idea that we had. They take the guard, I'll take the first closest Sealy. So I will just, now that the scream is out loud and open, they would have been probably alerted, so I'll just run up and...
I would say they are surprised, so it might have given you a little opportunity for them for an attack.
Fair enough.
So what are you going to do?
I will just start running up to the closest city and just along the way just throw this metal sort of disc towards them, hoping it will stick towards them, and then basically just create a like a taser effect.
This is more a directly engage.
From directly engaged, not great because that's danger.
Danger.
That's at least 7.
It's a partial success, but still,
Yes.
it's a hit. So pick one.
This was a Saley that was taking away a thing from the museum, right?
He was collecting stuff from the museum. Yes.
Yes, so I will take something from them, and that will be the museum item. So at least they don't have that anymore.
At this moment, wasn't carrying one. So
What will I take then?
you can be very creative with take something from them. You know that, right?
I would like to take their freedom. I'm kidding.
Their ability
I'm
to
kidding.
move. I mean, their ability to move, since I'm like tasering them basically. So they stiffen up as a board and fall to the ground.
And since I said because of that scream, it was a opportunity, he will not be hitting you, and you will not take a powerful blow.
Seeing that Shock
Thank
has
God.
taken out the one guy, or at least started engaging the one guy, Flutter will just sort of summon the massive halberd again and directly engage the guard again.
Okay, roll danger.
I will roll Kirby Craft because I'm on the horse.
You now could use it selfishly to make it a full hit.
I think I am going to use it selfishly to make it a full hit.
And how are you? Well, because as they say with using act selfishly, say how your actions ignore or insult your teammates.
Oh shit, I forgot it has to insult the teammates.
Yes,
Oh.
that's
No,
the
no,
unfortunate part.
It has to ignore or insult.
Okay.
So it doesn't have to insult. It could also just ignore your teammates.
Shock is taking care of the one that had the artifacts, so what Flutter is going to end up
One
doing
of them,
is... Yeah. Flutter ends up going for the guard, like instructed earlier, but a massive glowing, like, lance made of light is not exactly easy to hide. So I think what's going to end up happening is Flutter draws the attention of the Saley that are still there, which ignores Shock's order for stealth.
Okay, and it's not that now it is a +1. When you selfishly say how you actually ignore insulted teammates, remove one team from the pool.
Yeah.
So that's happened apparently.
Yeah.
And shift one label up and one label down. Your choice.
Oh,
You
I
can
will
use
shift-
this option after rolling to alter the label you're rolling with.
I will shift Superior up, so that becomes a 10. And I will shift... I'll shift Danger down.
Ooh, that's both at their max in both ways.
Yeah.
Superior is maxed at height and Danger's maxed at low.
Yeah.
But now your Kirby Craft is a 10, which means if it's connected with directly engage, makes it a full hit. So you may pick 2.
Yes. What I will do is I will. Oh, you know what? I think we're gonna go with no nonsense Flutter today. I'm taking their life. Um,
Ooh.
and Flutter doesn't want to deal with this.
Yeah, they regrow. They won't worry about that.
No, they can grow limbs, not life.
Yeah, it does.
Ah, semantics.
And I would like to create an opportunity for shock by basically piloting tungsten directly between shock and any of the other saline.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, by
You-
distracting them. I said I was distracting them. I'm just taking their eyes off of shock. It's fine.
Okay. You stab the halberd straight through his one of his hearts, because I believe
They have
we
many.
established that they had more than one heart. That's why their weapons were like 3,
Yeah.
or it was your heart, but at least.
Yeah, it's 3. It's 3. It's fine.
And you didn't choose resist or avoid the blows, so
No, I did not.
he got stabbed. He grabs your halberd, tosses you off. Take a powerful blow.
Ah, my horse.
No, he tosses you off. The horse still there.
Yes, but I want to be
He
on the horse.
literally uses his.
I'm not off
last-
the horse. No, I'm
Oh.
staying. Wait, no, I am definitely falling
No,
off the
this-
horse. I
this
forgot.
bad.
I forgot how this works. I
Bad.
forgot how this works.
Yeah.
My horse.
Choose one from the 10 plus list or 2 from the 7 to 9 list.
Ooh.
And he literally uses his final breath
Yeah.
and strength to do this. Because after he's done this, he drops down on the floor. Even more cold than he's already is. Or maybe these are warm-blooded reptiles, I don't know. Because those exist as well.
Oh, I'm very interested. Okay, Scoon, I'm gonna pitch you something. It's not on the list.
Uh-oh.
Would you say that one of them could capture her now that she's been like completely knocked off?
Yeah, I would say that might be a possibility, yes.
Would that be an acceptable take a powerful blow?
I was
It's a full
and
hit.
I was thinking that this might be a shorter session even, so it might be even fitting with what I had in mind for the cliffhanger of
There-
today's
Ah!
episode.
Terrifying.
One of the full hit versions is you remove yourself from the scene.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
forcibly get removed from the scene.
Yeah. They say you must remove yourself from a situation, flee, pass out, etc. This would be an etc.
All right. Cool.
So yeah, the guy that you stabbed is dead.
Yay.
Since your halberd is made out of light, it just disappears.
Yeah.
And you see a gaping hole where it was on the saline. This other one grabs you by the shoulder, but has a device in his hand, and you feel yourself literally turning into molecules and everything. And you did, and shock. You see Flutter disappear.
Right before Flutter disappears, she's just gonna shout, "Shock!"
No, it would be more like shock.
Yeah, naturally, yes.
And you are gone for now.
Rip.
I'm not gonna say where you are yet.
That's fine. I'm gonna catch up on my notes.
You see Flutter disappear, and 2 Saley are still there. One heavily scarred, one holding his hand where Flutter used to be. What do you do?
I'll do my best to capture them both. I'll just try and throw some kind of I'll throw my net gadget again. So basically, create an electric. Throw another
Yeah.
disc in between the two of them. Create a sort of barrier
be an
or net, and then
Yeah,
electrify.
that would be an unleash.
Come on, come on. It's an 8.
That is, do you want to mark a condition or want me to tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary?
I will mark condition and I will mark guilty.
Okay.
Flutter ended up getting taken on my watch. This is not good.
You wanted them both captured, right?
Yes, I throw a disc in between the two of them. It expands into this electrified net, and then basically it shocks them both towards the ground.
They are being pulled towards this gadget. I would almost see it like if you ever played Spider-Man and he has the web bomb, it would pull
like that,
people,
yeah.
something like that. I see it like that.
Mhm.
And yeah, they are sitting there still shocked because most of your things are electricity.
Yes, indeed they are.
And you've, in a way, almost won this fight on your own. In a way. Except for one of them that was killed by Otter.
Yeah, still would have to deal with the guard, but that got taken care of.
Well, they're all gone now.
Mhm.
So,
You have a horse still. Use the horse.
Not mine. I don't think it listens
Yeah.
to me.
They're
you have a
mine.
horse. The horse is amazing. Give it a lick.
No.
I'm not gonna figure out if it tastes like raisins. Sorry. I'm not
No,
gonna
this
do
one would taste more like metal.
that.
But
Tungsten. Yeah.
no, it's named tungsten, but it doesn't
It
have
is
any
tungsten.
tungsten in it. That's one thing we already settled
Mhm.
early on. But yeah, you are there in the science museum. Few inventions that were displayed here are gone, but also Flutter is gone. What do you do?
I will seek some advice from my mentor.
It's a move, right?
There's indeed a move that's called Fireside Chat.
Let's see. When you seek advice from your mentor, roll plus the label they embody. On a hit, they will tell you what to do. On a 10 plus mark potential if you follow their advice, and take +1 ongoing to follow through. On a 7 to 9, you get +1/4 to see it through if you do it their way. On a miss, they don't have time for you because something big has gone down. Mark a condition, my choice. Okay, let's see the roll.
And that will be a plus savior.
Yeah.
It's 8.
So that is you get a +1/4 to see it through if you do it their way. So what do you ask?
I just telecom to Mr. Electron. Just go, Mr. Electron. The Saley and the museum have been taken care of. Unfortunately, they've taken Flutter, and I don't know where they are.
Didn't they come with a ship?
I'm not sure if they teleported to that ship or another ship. I don't know how the teleporter works.
Well, first thing I would do is check the ship they came into. Maybe it is a short-range teleporter, so they need to it in that ship.
Okay.
Otherwise, it might have coordinates to where the teleportation goes.
I'll go see if I can find something. Thank you. And then I look towards tungsten and go. See how quick you are, and I'll get on tungsten and quickly head over to the ship location.
That just takes off.
Just takes off without.
After he just said he gets on first and then tells Tungsten where to go.
Would Tungsten have the ability to maybe sense the ship because both technological things?
I could roll for it.
Go ahead. I don't know what you would roll for it, but
I'm just gonna roll Kirby Craft.
okay.
It's the horse. He's got the general area.
Yeah, he goes outside to a big open space with a few like different kind of ships, because well, it is a science museum. So you are now on the outside and on a big open field with a lot of what look like spaceships. Some clearly look like very old school spaceships that would be made in like the Renaissance era, but some look a little bit more newer or even high tech. But you don't really know, you haven't really seen the ship, only in a blurry way, so you don't really know how the ship looks. But one of these is the ship.
Actually, I've been on one sailing ship right in the beginning.
Yeah, you've been on one sailing ship,
Scout
but
ship.
you have no idea how many ships they might have, how many different classes of ships they have. So how are you going to try and find this ship? I would allow you to do an assess if you want, because you're always allowed to do that.
Yeah, I'll see if I can. Because ultimately I took guilty, so that's going to be a minus. No.
And you did not have a move.
No, that's
So
what.
that's a direct engage move. That is a.
Nope.
This is a empty one.
Yeah.
Let's take that one away then. Any of the passing one, that is.
No, those are all add team to the pool.
Okay, so no.
No.
So you just get potential.
Yes, it's just one potential bit.
So what are you going to do to maybe try and find the ship?
Did Flutter, after our talk, put their earpiece in?
Yes.
I track those. Have the ability to track those because we've talked about that before.
Yeah. You are putting in, you are trying to track the earpiece. Okay, this is a better moment even. And when you look at it, it looks like Flutter is exactly where you are. Suddenly, it turns dark.
Oh, God.
And it's in the middle of the afternoon.
Squints.
You might think, not again.
Mm-hmm.
But you clearly see, when you look a little bit further ahead, that there's still light.
Look up.
We go to Flutter.
Oh no. Okay. I'm back. Hello.
You are waking up. Apparently, the teleportation kind of shocked you, in a way.
Makes sense.
And while you open your eyes, you see a different looking Sadie than you've seen up till now.
Squints at Scoon.
No, not me.
Hmm.
You see a thinner, more gangly Saley that, weirdly enough, because you know they can regrow it, misses an arm.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, we did say that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
He was weirdly enough missing an arm, which is weird for a Saley. Huh. Finally, I got one of the royal house. Well, I will destroy this entire planet if I need to find the rest.
Is Flutter restrained in any sort of way?
You have not the idea that you are restrained.
Okay. Flutter's not going to make any aggressive moves, but she is going to stand up and like take on princess posture. Or at least try to stand up and take on princess posture.
When you stand up, you see that if you've seen a little bit of the size of the ship that landed, you clearly see this is one way bigger ship that you're on now than that landed.
Okay, okay.
Clearly. And you do look straight at this Saley. Did we write
I
down
don't think
the
we gave him a name.
Um, let's see, did we? No, we didn't. We did not give him a name.
Well, then this is GM's choice, I think.
Oh, I need to come up with an alien name.
In these cases,
Grungar.
it isn't. Let the players come up with this one. I guess that's how
Yeah.
School always does.
Well, that's kind of
Grungar.
how this game works.
It's connected to you, so you make up the name.
Yeah.
That's fair. Has Flutter ever seen this Saley before? I guess is
No.
okay. Is there any would I need to roll for seeing any sort of like sign of rank or like
You can, even though he misses an arm, he still has something similar to a uniform. Because Sadie are not really known to wear clothing,
mhm.
but more like, you could say, a form of shoulder pads or stuff like that, or sort of bandanas or
Sure.
bandoliers, which has their rankings on it. And you can clearly see on that it is a high-ranking officer.
Okay. Good to know. Officer.
Not like the main Staley leader, or the leader of the race, but
No.
very high up there.
Someone in charge of a hunting party.
More.
More, okay. Got you.
Kind of like Grand Moff Tarkin.
Sorry.
Moff Tarkin, you know, the leader of the Death Star?
No, sorry.
Not Star Wars.
I've seen the movies.
Yeah, Tarkin, the one who blows up Alderaan.
Sorry, let me stress this. I've seen the movies, and I missed what Order 66 was.
Then you've not seen the movie.
No.
I learned about Order
You've
66
seen
from the
nothing.
Lego Star Wars re-release.
You've seen
Something.
nothing. You've seen nothing.
These are not the droids that I'm looking for. Sorry.
He is. Then I would say Grand Moff Tarkin is almost like the right-hand man of Darth Vader.
Perfect, thank you. I can work with that. Sorry, I know two guys from those movies.
Darth Vader and the Emperor.
I was actually Darth Vader and Obi-Wan.
Not even Chewie. Damn.
I wouldn't call that a guy. That's Chewie.
Would rip your arms off for saying that.
No, Chewie's better than guys.
You would rip your arms off if you beat him in Galactic Chess. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. um, Flutter will just sort of like straight back, chin up, trying to not look like she's absolutely scared to death. By the way, I'm taking Afraid. I feel
Fitting.
like that fits. I feel like it fits. Officer Grungar. I didn't expect to see you on this side of the parsec.
Okay, Grungar. Well, we needed to do some desperate and aggressive negotiations.
I see. Should I be expecting any additional parties to these negotiations?
Oh yes, but you will not see them here.
Hmm.
I wanted to go to this location personally.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, Shock, you get a message from your mentor.
Yes.
You have, do you have a TV or something nearby?
The
Yes.
horses. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there's something on me.
And you see a news bulletin showing the ship that is also above you, that now is clearer through the clouds and everything, showing up above Paris, above London, above Amsterdam, above Cairo, above every major city on the planet. One of these big ships is coming in, and entire armadas and armies of Saili come down,
Mm-hmm.
take the entire planet, and that's the cliffhanger.
Oh, fascinating. Oh, fascinating. Okay.
I hope you liked this.
It was very fun. I was kind of hoping I could have just opened the comm to Shock.
No, I would have.
No.
I have
even
a,
though you
I had an
might
idea
still have
about
it,
this. I
Yeah.
had an idea about this, but yeah.
it would have been blocked.
Ah, that makes sense.
Because you just stood up. If you would have tried to charge him, you would get shocked.
I assumed that there was some sort of like force field barrier or something.
But
Yeah.
you said if you were restrained. No, you're not restrained. You're in
Yeah.
a cell, but you're
Yeah.
not restrained.
No, this makes sense. This makes a lot of sense.
It's all about how you phrase it.
And I am unfortunately in the dark, so the heliokinesis will not work here.
Oh no, they know about your race. They did.
Yeah.
They always research their targets.
Yeah, which makes sense.
So they made sure that you were not able to use one of the powers that everyone of your race has,
Yeah.
because the stunning beauty might not be everyone on your planet, but
Yeah,
the
but I also
Heliokinesis,
feel like
I would have
they
expected
were expecting it.
they might.
Well, they've
But-
seen photos of the royal family, so it wouldn't be a new thing to them.
No, but the heliokinesis, I would say, is an actual racial ability
Yeah.
in your case.
Yeah.
Because I always like with the outsider, one of the I believe they can choose two abilities.
There's two powers.
They have two-
Charnate.
Yeah, and I would always say one of those two is a racial thing.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
So I made an outsider that had the shapeshifting,
Mhm.
and I've said that my race, shapeshifting was the main thing of that race.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that I always like to put that in my
Nice.
just like that. Let's go to still, even though we only have two, the end of session moves. Other.
Yeah. Let's see. End of session moves. I would like to grow closer to the team.
Who would you choose?
Well, we have, a very large cast of characters here, and I love all of them. I think I'm gonna pick Shock.
Surprising.
Shocker.
Why?
That's a shocker.
Whoa,
right
a
there.
shocker even. That's a good one, Phoenix. Well, I think Flutter and Shock sort of cleared the air between their like little spat last time.
Really?
And I just want to give the background behind why Flutter was really hard on him. Flutter wasn't upset that he made the wrong decision. Flutter was upset that he seemed to lead even when he admitted he didn't know what he was doing. she wasn't upset that he made mistakes or he didn't know. She was upset that he didn't listen to experts. So he's taken the note. He seems to really want to do better.
Question:
Yeah.
Who's the expert?
Mr. Electron and the other heroes.
Yeah, it was usually one of the other heroes. With
I
these
very
space...
rarely talk to my mentor until the end.
No, and Flutter doesn't know Mr. Electro that much, so... No, it was mostly Catalyst and, I've forgotten his name, Upbeat, with the
Yeah.
space shield, and then against the Sali last time when Flutter was trying to take the lead.
Okay, so you give influence to that character, and you make clear condition or mark potential. And in this case, I wouldn't even let you clear a condition because I think it's
fair.
not fitting.
That was my question.
Yeah.
But
I think I feel next season we are going to start off from this point,
Yeah.
maybe even a little bit further in the future, because I made it so in one of the books of Masks there is a entire story arc about the planet already being taken over by an alien race. So I thought maybe I could kind of mix that idea into this world.
And I just took my moment of balance and everything, so we could have had a counter fleet
Yes,
show up.
I came up with an idea to counter this exactly. I have that idea in my head, and I've been thinking about this for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh no!
Yes,
Phoenix,
I
I'm
have
so
I
sorry.
have a counter to this. I've completely thought it out.
Are we ending the session here? Can Phoenix use his moment of balance?
Well,
The moment of truth.
Moment of truth. I'm sorry.
Moment of balance
Avatar
is
brain.
Avatar.
yeah,
Yeah.
We'll
Well-
hold it. I can apply the same ending towards if the planet has been taken over and like has been dealing with this invasion for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Because I don't know when we are going to go back to this because
We have to change some
We're
stuff up.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to play a different game for a while and then maybe go back to this immediately. Don't want too long of a gap between this one because it is now starting to become a very interesting story.
Sounds good.
Shock.
So I will
Your
mark
end.
potential, yeah.
Shock, your end of session move.
I will also go close to the team.
Surprising.
Whoa.
Who would you choose? Made you feel closer?
Mr. Electron.
Okay, you've influenced.
I'll go closer to Flutter. We've talked
In
about
other words,
about the-
you did.
Look, at least you didn't say the officer. Then we would have had some real beef.
Yeah. No. Now I'm going close to Flutter. We've talked some stuff out. Still need to show a whole lot of what we talked about, but ultimately we're getting there.
No.
The trust is starting to regain it.
So, in your case, because of where you are, I would allow you to clear a condition, but it would be more fitting to not. But
I will.
if Flutter is in a hostile environment, it would
Yeah.
be weird to clear a condition like afraid or.
I will
Would I
keep.
be allowed?
will-
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I will keep guilty and insecure because I feel guilty for
Yeah.
getting involved in getting Flutter into this situation. I feel insecure because this is a whole lot.
You might even think it's your fault because of your idea, of your plan of how to do this, but that would a teenager would think like that, I would say.
Nice.
But what were you wanted to say, Lise?
Oh, I was gonna ask if I could switch afraid for hopeless, or if that's not super fitting.
I don't know if hopeless. I don't think you would see this as a hopeless thing yet.
Okay, fair enough. Then I'll leave afraid. No worries.
Probably take some time.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently we're gonna have 3 weeks.
Well, maybe I don't
Maybe
know how long of a time I would do after this, but
Dude,
yeah.
that's like 10 years. Come on.
For them, it's like 10 years. They're used
Sorry,
to
I
it.
had to. All right.
Yeah.
But I get, I think, influence over shock. Then yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
I-
you
yeah.
and other way too, because Shark chose the same one, so you got influence over each other again.
Yay.
Oh, okay.
Your team move will work again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Now you just have to get your teammate back to Earth.
I'm still
That's-
on Earth, right? Kind of.
We don't know about this.
No,
thing.
you
It's-
are in the
it's
big
very
ship
safe.
that is floating in orbit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in orbit? I thought it was over the city. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's still in a way orbit, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works
it's so
great.
big that.
Cool.
So, for the YouTube viewers, we will be back next week with a different game. Because after a long while, we finally are going to continue the story of Lancer.
Yay!
Dawn is gonna come back to run the game
Hell yeah.
once every month. So we will be able to play in better mechs even because we got a higher license level now.
Wait, you guys are upgrading your mechs?
No, I've completely replaced it with another
Me
one.
too.
Whoa.
Me too. Yeah. So, if you want to watch back old vids, go to my YouTube. For those watching on Twitch, it's in the chat. And you can also always go to the Discord. I believe I also have a link on my YouTube to the Discord. Otherwise, I'm going to make sure that it will be there. Elise, where can they find you?
They can find me here on Twitch at Nalise RPG. No, that's a lie. That's not my handle on Twitch. They can find me here on Twitch at Nalise, no RPG. I will be streaming this Sunday, Call of Cthulhu. My players have killed a god, and I am so afraid.
They killed a god?
They killed an eldritch deity, and I'm so afraid. This was not in the plan. Or if you want to see them do that, 2 weeks ago, you can find me on YouTube at Nalise RPG. I will also be here next week playing Lancer as Erwin, my favorite gotcha gambling lad. I need to find a new gotcha game for him to be obsessed with.
Isn't it still a horse game?
Well, no, so first season it was Genshin Impact, second season it was Horse Game, so I want to pick a new one.
Good luck. There are
Thanks.
enough options.
I'm sure there are.
Well, isn't there the tower game? What's it called? Tower of...
Slave
there was a
Spire
new
is
one.
not a gotcha.
No,
No.
I don't even really know what gacha
No.
is, but okay.
Oh, it's
Phoenix.
gambling. It's gambling.
It's gambling games, yeah.
Remake. Phoenix, where can I find you?
They can find me here in the Discord, the old vlogs on YouTube since I've been here for a while, been playing in quite a lot of games. And of course also next week in Lancer. I return as Texas.
Yeehaw.
As long as he doesn't get a heart attack because of his age.
Look, I'm only 53.
And you're gonna outlive Erwin.
Depends on how
Possibly
well it's
because of Erwin's choices. Going outside of the mech in a mech fight.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot more difficult knowing what's happening next.
Oh no.
Well, the other like are going to be up close in melee. I don't do melee. I do bursts. So don't get close to me or you're gonna get burned.
That's fair.
I could
That's
get
fair.
close.
You can get close. You'll get burned. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm completely immune.
So, those watching on YouTube, until next time.
Peace.